Sometimes things might sound good, might be good survival advice. Sounds like, yeah, that's right on point. But it's really not. And that's what we're going to talk about a little bit today on Coffee with Alain. I appreciate everybody joining me. I appreciate those that say hi and comment on the live programs. Appreciate those that come back and listen, watch a replay and comment there. And I appreciate all of you listening to the podcast. Those numbers keep going up. I appreciate all of you. Want to just keep bringing you information to help you stay safe, enjoy life, and be exceptional. I do that with the newsletter too. Sign up at enjoylifesafely.com. You'll be getting that. It'll go out later today. Have some good information on those topics as well. I'm here with Tigger this morning. I've always liked Tigger. I've always liked tigers, and Tigger's the best of the bouncers. Always a favorite character of Disney's Winnie the Pooh. I'm drinking with Tigger this morning and going to talk a little bit about some advice that was in that show Tracker. Brand new show, debuted after the Super Bowl last week. I recorded it to check it out. Sort of seemed like something I might be interested in. Episode 2 will be tonight. But, at the beginning of the show, he's saving this girl who's lost and hurt out in the desert. And she has a hurt leg and so forth. And she starts to panic a little bit. And he tells her she can't panic. And he says, my dad taught me 2 things, besides how to track, but he taught me how to survive. And the 2 important things: A, make quick, smart decisions. And B, remain calm and never let panic take the wheel. It sounds really good, right? That's what you got to do to survive. However, the problem with that advice, when you are under extreme stress in a survival situation, active shooter situation, regardless of what has you under the extreme stress, your brain doesn't work right. And it is harder to think and make decisions. It's harder to figure things out. So making quick, smart decisions under stress becomes very difficult. And that is why we want to have training and education first, have a plan, so we don't have to think and make quick, smart decisions. They're there and we know what to do. Because on the face of it, yes, to survive, you need to act quickly often and you need to do the right thing, the smart thing. But figuring it out under extreme stress is extremely difficult, if not impossible for some. And that's why you want to have thought it through before the extreme situation. You want to have that plan of what you would do. And it can be a basic plan. It doesn't have to be super detailed. With the active shooter triangle, we escape, we deny, we attack back and take him out. That's our basic plan. And then we learn a few effective ways to help us escape. We learn a few ways, things like what is cover versus concealment and how to barricade and such, that we could deny that killer access. And we learn some basic things, how we could take the guy out, whether it's reflex protect, whether it's a fire extinguisher, whether it's our bare hands. If you're carrying a concealed weapon, you have trained and you have all of that automatic too. But we don't figure it out during the situation. We've already thought it out, planned it, and done a little bit of training. So under that situation, then we can make that quick, smart decision of what to do. Make sense? I mean, it is very, very true that's quick, smart decisions are important, but you're not going to make them if you haven't trained, thought about it, and have a plan first of all. Because trying to MacGyver it and figure things out under extreme stress just doesn't work for most people. Now, the remaining calm, don't let panic take over, that's going to vary with person to person as well. But the more you know, the more you're prepared, the less that panic is going to creep in because you have a plan. You know what to do. Often the panic enters because you don't know. You don't know what to do. You don't have a plan. You don't have the skills and the training practiced. And that's when we go into a panic because you just don't know what to do and you don't know what's going to happen. So training, learning, training, planning, preparing, those are the necessities to be able to do what the guy said to do on that TV show. And that's make quick, smart decisions and don't let panic take over. So he supposedly has all these years of training and is the expert. So naturally he can do those two. This girl he is saving, she's not going to be able to do that because she doesn't have the training and preparation and practice and plan. And that's why it is so important to have some of those. And you don't have to go overboard and train 18 hours out of every day, live in the bunker, carry multiple weapons, be a Navy SEAL and a Delta Force operator all in one. But learning some simple things, having a simple plan, having a little bit of training and preparation is prudent in the world we live in today. So we can then just go out and enjoy the rest of life and do it safely. And that's what I want for everyone. That's why I work on the things that I do. That's why I teach the courses I teach. That's why I want you to sign up for that newsletter at enjoylifesafely.com, because I send information every week to help with that as well. Go out, make it a spectacular Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow.